Is that free smoke I see? Give me some, give me free. Give me
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with free.
The life of Jerry Bear, man.
TK's garage.
You doing a budget, man? If you rock with me, you need to rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with free smoke heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy CamelCat.
Beauty 392B.
Make sure y'all doing a free smoke.
Hey man, say man, hey man, it's your boy man, real for real man.
Free smoke, free smoke.
Hey, free smoke, free smoke. And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free Smoke,
Free smoke, free smoke, free smoke. Rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the Free Smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got the Relly Rellz in the building. If you don't know, you're watching Free Smoke Home. News for the culture, man. Hey, before we get into it, man, as y'all know, man, freesmokeofficial.com. I'm slipping today, but
hey,
Relly Rellz
I got you. There, man. I got you back, bro.
Smoke, man. We got the shirts there, man. We got the hoodies. We got the sweatpants. It's still cold in a lot of areas, man. So, hey, go ahead and get it out there right now, man, if you can, man. Again, freesmokeofficial.com. I just came back from a trip, so all my shirts are dirty. You know what I'm saying? Came back from a trip over the weekend. But anyway, man, hope everybody had a great New Year's. You know what I'm saying? And, hope everyone is, motivated and inspired, man, to start off this 2022 the right way. You know what I'm saying? Except for this guy, apparently, in our first story.
Hey, best segue ever. Best segue ever.
Now, this guy apparently decided 2022, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can take it how you. There's different ways to take it, but he was like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna do what I want in 2022." I ain't been doing this for a long time, but definitely, you know what I'm saying. Right now, he was like, 2022. That's it. I'm done. It's over. Peace sign. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hype up the crowd. Let's do the wave, whatever you want to call it, man. But I'm out of here, man. Whatever it is. And of course, man, if y'all are anywhere near sports related, man, if you guys watch anything related to sports, you guys have heard this story. So of course we had to talk about it here on Free Smoke because, man, he ain't want no smoke, man. No more smoke from the NFL. What are we talking about? We're talking about AB, man. Oh my God, man. Yo, this dude in the middle of the game, I believe it was the third quarter.
Yeah.
That is, I can see right there, third quarter, 3:02 left. You know what I'm saying? With the Bucks down, he was like, man, enough is enough, man. And he took off his pads, he took off his shirt, he took off everything. I'm surprised he didn't take off his trousers. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Like, he literally took everything off, man, and threw it up and threw it to the bench and said, I'm out of here, man. Peace. Chucked the deuces and was out of there, man. Called her Uber out to the airport.
Yeah.
Hey, Rellz, man, what you say about
Bro,
that, man?
This is along the line of something that AB would do. If you know about AB from back in his days in Pittsburgh with the Steelers, he always has something with him, and then, people, he kind of go away and people think he done got better and somebody else get him on the team and he do something else, man. So this right here, to me, this is familiar traits with AB. Now, I start to think there's really some stuff wrong, like seriously on a serious level, because ain't no way if I'm playing at the Jets/Giants stadium that in January or whatever day it was, coming out of your shoulder pad and bro, you know how cold it is out there? Like, ain't no way I'm doing that. So that made me think, like, I really think that he's got some CTE issues, and that's just me personally, man. That the outburst, the stuff that he say, like, come on now. If you play sports all your life, having character and stuff like that goes a long way. Like, if you wanted to quit, wait till after the game. You talk to coach but bro, I'm gonna tell you this. There's one guy I don't bet on, or against rather. I don't bet against in the NFL, and that's Tom Brady.
That's
because
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady can be down 23-3 or whatever and come back and end up beating you in a Super Bowl, you know. So to me, it's a lot more underlying situations. I heard that, you know, he kind of felt that, you know, he get these bonuses and stuff like that, with a certain amount of passes and completions, touchdowns and all that. Now, he can't say that they ain't been trying to make it happen, because last week, doggone, Tom Brady was almost force feeding the guy. Like, you know, trying to get him, you know, the completions and the catches and touchdowns and stuff like that, man. But bro, you're done though. Ain't nothing behind it. No other team is gonna want to deal with antics like that, you know. So I think two things need to happen. I think whoever is a real friend to him, or maybe it's a family member, a cousin or something like that, that's real with him and can sit him down and tell him whatever they want to tell him. Because to me, it sounds like he's had a lot of yes men around him. So somebody real that's in his corner need to go and sit him down and say, "Look, bro, you know you're done. Now we got to find out, like, is there any other issues going on? Like, he need to speak to somebody, man." I'm just saying, bro. Like, it's a lot going on, and somebody need to unpack what he got going on up here.
First of all, it's ironic as we're filming this right now. The guy that he started his career with is playing his last game.
Big Ben.
Probably at, you know, in the Steelers stadium right now, Big Ben. As we're filming this. So we don't know what the outcome is, but right now, the Steelers are playing the Browns. As you guys see, this option again will be already expired. But anyway, back to AB, Antonio Brown. Here, man. Look. Here's the thing.
You saw the post that he made on, like, Twitter and Instagram too, right?
You mean like him smiling and stuff like that?
And it was like something. It says mad, or it said always mad, always making a difference.
Making a difference, making a difference.
Yeah.
Mad about, and he said making a difference. I don't know what difference he's gonna make. The only difference he's gonna make is in his bank account. Yeah. So okay. So before I get into my opinion, I wonder if he ever. I wonder if afterwards, you know, they showed a picture of him like standing there like on the phone, waiting for his ride or whatever it was. Which I guess he was trying to Uber, but he didn't. He ended up not taking an Uber.
He got in somebody's car, bro. I don't know who, but whoever that dude was. Who was that?
Yeah, that dude. Apparently, it's a chauffeur.
Oh, okay,
that's in that area, and I guess he always takes care of high celebrity profiles or athletes, I should say. You know, whenever they go around there. So he named a couple clients that he got, like so some pretty big names, Odell Beckham, and you know, so many. And it was like 5 or 6 people that he named that are his clients. So I guess he was trying to Uber. They let it, you know, they was like, "Nah, bro, we ain't gonna let you Uber," and he picked him up, whatever, and I guess took him to whatever, right? Anyway. So with that being said, I wonder why he was standing there waiting while he was on his phone. I wonder if he was like, I wonder if it just dawned on him like,
can I just do that?
I literally just quit the NFL like in the middle of a game. Like I just quit.
And
like,
you said key words right there, bro. You just said he just quit the NFL, because that's essentially not just the Bucks.
The NFL.
Yeah.
I quit the NFL. Like I literally quit. Like I didn't have a retirement. I didn't have, you know, the farewells. I didn't have, you know, this and that and third. I didn't have, you know, the you know, the last game of the season, man. I'm done. And hey, Tom Brady, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Dap it up with all your friends that you made over the years. You know what I'm saying? In that last game or wherever that might have been. You know what I'm saying? Like none of that. Like
you're not gonna have a Big Ben moment like he's probably gonna have tonight.
You're not gonna have nothing, bro. It's just literally you took off your pads and you stormed out crying like
a baby.
I wonder if he's gonna look back and be like, or if he was standing there at that moment and just been like, damn, I really just quit the NFL. Like, did I just I probably could have done that a little bit better. Now with that being said, one thing I do not like though. I would say this. One thing I don't like is everybody, the whole media, the whole whatever, is everybody's quick to say you need to get some help. You this that. So basically, what they're saying is they're just calling him crazy. For whatever reason, for whatever your assumptions of why you're reaching the fact that he's crazy, whatever road you take to get there, to the fact that he's crazy. The fact is that everybody's just dismissing him as crazy. And I think that is very dismissive because as human beings, when we don't understand something,
they're crazy.
We fear it, right? So whether that's an animal, it's dangerous because we don't understand it, right? That's the reason why a lot of people fear snakes. They don't understand snakes. They don't understand what whatever, right? So they fear snakes, so they kill it. Like, oh, I wanted to kill that on the spot because we fear. All we know is that we should fear that thing. Same thing with people. When it comes back down to people, if we don't understand that person, they're crazy, right? We don't understand why or how you think like that, how your actions are like that. So you got to be crazy. So I think it's very dismissive. Does he need help? Sure, maybe. But maybe he's just a person that's very passionate about what he thinks and what he feels is right or wrong. And he reacts in certain ways. Again, what different? I don't even say what difference, but how much of a bigger difference it is than someone like a Kyrie Irving, bro. I'm not playing in your league until for this, that, and the third. Oh man, he must be crazy. Again, there goes that word again. He must be crazy.
Yeah.
No, some people just really believe and they stand on what they believe in. So him being in the middle of that game, the emotions are going. He knows in the back of his mind he's ready to get this $1 million. Maybe they were freezing him out, maybe they weren't. But the fact is that he felt maybe that they were.
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard the reports so you can elaborate on as well about that the coach was trying to get him to go back in and he felt like he
refused. Right.
Yeah, because he felt like he was too injured to be able to help the team.
So is that the reason why he didn't go in? Because he said he was too injured? Okay, so then it goes back then. So what was the real reason why he left it? If he felt he was too injured to go back in the game, then what? Actually to that point then, because according to what we heard, Bruce Arians said that, well, if you're not going to go back in the game, then you might as well
get out of here. Yeah. And he took it. Oh, you want me to go right now?
All right, so you want to leave? Oh, okay, well.
And I'm pretty sure they didn't have a nice conversation. Like he probably told them to get it out of here.
Get the F out of here, right?
Yeah.
So with all that being said, and we don't know. So we don't know.
No, man.
And the thing about it is, we don't know if the players around him are not going to say anything. Nobody else is going to say anything about that conversation. Maybe 10 years from now, but right now they're definitely not going to say nothing.
You know what I hate about it?
Are we going to get those sound bites? People be sitting with the sound bites or whatever on the sideline. Are we going to potentially be able to, pick up what those conversations like? I don't know, but we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. What are you going to say?
What I hate is the fact that everything that goes on in this world is a system. NBA is a system. NFL is a system. All these are systems, and we know who controls the systems at the end of the day. And if you don't conform to the system will not let you reap any benefits of the system, of said system.
Right.
Now, what I hate is the fact that I think this just killed any opportunity for him to have a gold jacket, be out in camp.
Oh yeah. That's definitely a wrap.
I just hate the fact that now his how great he was on the field. You know what I mean? Because you can't deny it. On the field, and he get out there, the boy he gets busier. Yeah, exactly. Crazy. I hate the fact that that's something that's not going to be enshrined. Because I really think this right here, this situation right here, I think, I think with the NFL, bro, and maybe this doesn't even have anything to do with Antonio Brown, but I think every so often they should have a CTE test.
But I think they can't really test for that until a person's deceased, apparently.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I just learned. Like I thought they would be able to do some type of
No.
well, not even all right, put it like this, not even specifically a CTE sign, but I know there are signs of, something they could do, man, because a lot of these guys end up playing until their brains is mush, man.
Yeah.
And when like you said, maybe he reacts, I hate to say it, like Kanye, man. You know what I mean? They just go to the maximum when they want to prove a point or when they want to, just do
Right.
whatever. And like you said, first thing people do, you call them crazy. I just want to make sure that there could have been childhood issues that he could, because he was like that ever since he came into the league. It's been since the beginning. So maybe he could have been dealing with something since way back then. We don't know that has him lashing out and doing certain things and stuff like that, man. I don't think he ever had nobody that could pull him up and tell him what he needed to hear, vice what he wanted to hear. And that happens to a lot of celebrities.
I think a lot of people just, especially when it comes down to people, when you start getting some money and this and that and third, I think what it boils down to is, and I hate to say this, I'm gonna have one of those moments as well. They just say you hate to say it, so I'm gonna have to say I hate to say this. I'm gonna have one of those moments. I hate to say it, but especially when it comes down to the people that look like us. We want, especially even before money, but especially once we get money, bro, you can't tell me what to do. I don't care who you are. Ain't no way in hell you're gonna tell me what to do, how to do it, this and that and third. Like, okay, if I got a job and I got a this and that and that, okay, cool. But at the point where I feel you're gonna start getting, at the point where I feel it's disrespectful, bro, I don't need you. I don't need your money. I don't need nothing.
I don't need this job. I don't need
this job. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I could care less. I'm gonna chuck up a couple fingers at you and this and that and third, tell you a couple things, and tell you where I'm gonna meet you later. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's just the mentality, man. So at the end of the day, I believe it was one of those type of moments where, oh man, well, if you're not gonna go and leave, bro, I don't need you. What? I don't need none of this.
It was
SHIT.
I guarantee it was a back and forth. He was like, you better get in the game. And he was like, man, I can't get in the game. I ain't gonna help them if I get in the game. I said, you get in the bleep game. I'm not getting in the game. Well, get out of here. I guarantee you that's probably how the conversation went. And then AB was like, oh, really?
What?
Okay.
I don't need none of this SHIT.
Yeah, I'm up out of here.
F your mama, F everybody. I'm out of here.
So,
and that was pretty much
we will find out
like,
because those mic booms are all over the place.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. So, but the NFL might keep that on the wraps for I would say quite some time. It'll probably, you know what's probably going to end up being a 30 for 30. I guarantee. It'll probably end up being a 30
and I think that
soon.
What is said and said by who will determine when it comes out. Because if it proves mainstream media's theory on AB, it'll come out ASAP.
Oh yeah.
But if it's something that Bruce Arians said and he wasn't in the best light, oh man, it'll be a 30 for 30, probably 30 years from now.
And they're gonna have to chop that up, edit it up, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right about that, man. But at the end of the day, I would say this, man. No matter what is said, no matter what is done, no matter what is whatever, man. At the end of the day, as a professional athlete, as a professional in any profession, the one thing that they say is we have to remain professional.
That's it.
Hey, Rellz is a
professional
military
sports, right?
Listen, Relly Rellz is a military guy. As I am, man. I'm rocking my army right now.
Hey,
as you know what I'm saying. And one of the main things that you are taught in the military, I mean, literally, the very first thing you're taught in the military is to keep your military what, Relly Rellz?
Bearing at all times.
At all times. If you guys don't know what that means, all that means in a
Layman.
In a civilian environment, all that means is remain professional at all times. I could care less what is going on. You remain professional at all times. I could care, bro. You could be upset at whoever. You could be upset at your supervisor. You could be upset at whoever, but you must remain professional. This is military.
Yeah.
This is military. You know what I'm saying? We get paid. We was getting paid peanuts compared to. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the peanut? Like, we didn't even get we was getting the peanut shells. We wasn't even getting the peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we had no idea what overtime pay was.
What?
Yeah. Overtime, double time, time and a half. What's that?
Only double time I knew was you got to run a little bit faster.
That's it. You know That's it. Double time. Get it running.
Get the running. Hey, listen. But anyway, man. Other than that, man. Yeah. So that'll be my last thing on it. Is you got to remain professional.
Yeah.
He got a family to feed. He got people that that rely on him. So when he quit on the Bucks, he didn't just quit on the Bucks, man. He quit on his his wife, his kids. You know what I'm saying? His family down here in Tampa, man. They was probably looking at that like, bro, what is that? My dad like running off the screen, like. Exactly. What is going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on with my dad right now? Like, why is he just running out of the screen? You know what I'm saying? Running out of the arena, like on TV. And then the whole time he's on the flight home, man, they're probably watching ESPN. They're watching
replay and they're
watching ESPN. They're watching this. They're watching that. And all everybody's saying is Antonio Brown is crazy. That's what his kids have seen. We're watching for the next couple of hours until he got home.
Oh, wait till they go to school, brother.
Antonio Brown is crazy. Antonio Brown is crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because he looked like one of those. You ever see them guys that just them fans that just run on the field and get chased around? Soccer game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what he looked like. You know what I mean? He looked like that's what he looked like, man. You know what I mean?
Oh God.
Yeah. So,
hey, listen.
But
whatever it is, man, we do hope that Antonio Brown does receive the help if it is, and not necessarily just and not necessarily help as far as psychiatric help, but just help as far as brother. Like, we understand you want to speak your opinion and what's the word we're looking for? When you want to hold down what you believe in.
Yeah, you want to stand on whatever it is.
You really want to stand on what you believe in and everything else, man. You want to stand on 10 toes. We understand that, but there's a time and a place to be able to do that the correct way.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what we just talked about. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z could go sit. Not Jay-Z. Sean Carter.
Yeah, Sean Carter. Different guy.
Sean Carter could go sit in those rooms for that reason, because he wasn't Marcy. Although he said he was from Marcy the whole time, but he wasn't Marcy coming up in the ranks. You know what I'm saying? Very early on he was, but at some point he switched over from Marcy to, hey man, I don't live in Marcy no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not there.
Jay went to 560 State Street.
Exactly. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm living good, man. I'm in the Hamptons. I'm here. I'm in Hollywood. I'm in Brentwood. I'm in whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what a lot of people,
I have to conform to what I am now.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand about about Sean Carter, is that Sean Carter allows Jay-Z to be in the room in those meetings. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all really got to think about that. Like, Sean Carter gets in the room, and he brings Jay-Z with him in the room at the end of the day. So.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, other than that, man, that's all we got for y'all today, man. Yo, we just had to talk about that. We had to do a whole segment on one thing because, man, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
I don't
rough.
know, man. We got to see how it plays out. But like I said, at the end of the day, we just don't see, we just didn't see it coming for whatever the reason is. Whether if he felt disrespected, or if he felt this and that and third. Like, those are normally those are things that are handled behind closed doors.
Yes, sir.
And it could have been today where he would have came out, the Bucks would have came out and said, AB is no longer part of the Bucks. What happened? And that's a whole different situation.
Yes, sir.
Nobody could really judge on what's going on. He's crazy, this, that, and the third.
It just didn't work out. That would have been the story. It didn't work out.
And we gotta we're just gonna have to figure out what happened a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? But the way he stormed out. Now, it don't matter what happened, people are going to hold that against them the entire time. You know what
Absolutely.
Hey, Rellz, man, what we got for now?
Hey man, coming up April 9th, 2022. Yes, this year. You know, last time we'll talk, it was last year when we was talking last time, guys. But this year, April 9th, we got it going down the next big showdown, Dallas, Texas, Dunk Master, Demonology. It's gonna be crazy, man. We waiting on that official flyer. As soon as we get it here, we're gonna drop it here on Free Smoke first. And also stay locked in with us because they're planning the next Gap Fest. So everything is TBD right now. But once we get it, we'll make sure that you guys know if you're locked in. Only way you stay locked in is to hit that subscribe button down below. Also, like, share, and comment. And then, you know, you won't miss no weekly videos or you won't miss the live shows on Sunday.
There you go, man. Hey, once again, don't forget, man, who keeps forgetting to put this damn scroll on the bottom? Somebody got to fire that guy. Somebody fire that guy, man. Hey, you're watching Free Smoke, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, of course. Share with all your friends and your family, man. And of course, there goes the Cash App right there, man. Free Smoke Official. If you want to donate to the channel, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's all we got for y'all today. Yo, bless up to everyone out there. Big time salute and shout out to the Free Smoke Squad. Happy New Year once again to everyone, man. Make all your dreams and aspirations and everything come true this year. You know what I'm saying? At least plant the seeds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, other than that, man, that's all we got. Once again, appreciate y'all, man. We out of here. Later.